Hello, 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 everybody. I am hoping that you can hear me okay. Happy Sunday. I know it's a weird day for us to be streaming. I actually had my schedule change a few times. So, the reason that we couldn't stream yesterday actually got canceled. So, I scheduled a members only stream that day because I thought that it would be too much like whiplashing to move stream back. So, like normal stream back. So, here we are. You guys, I'm not showing you necessarily where we are right now. I'm actually moving my face in front of this sim. Hello, Katie. How are you? Excited to have you here, guys. If you are liking the stream, then go ahead and hit the like button. Skyler. Alley Cat is spoiling it all for us. So yes, she's been given a little bit of a makeover. She's been given a couple of extra outfits because, you know, she's like probably in her late 30s by now, which I think is securely an adult. She has moved also. We are in San Sequoia. We're in San Sequoia. Skyler has been marked by a lot of change, a lot of movement, a lot of fluidity in her life. She's a very go with the flow kind of sim, incredibly hardworking, but just incredibly creative. She's been a tattoo artist. She was very acclaimed in San Myshuno. She actually lived there at the same time that Opal did. They were friends. And then just any time that it worked for Opal to go visit Amy, that just never happened. Their paths didn't cross. Skyler has lived an entire life, has had some loves, some losses, broken hearts, some one night stands, and she's, you know, live your life, queen. Oh, we're with Skyler. We absolutely are. Yes. So the reason that I'm starting with Skyler is because she woke up in a very flirty mood. She's also a little bit lonely, or she's getting lonely. I think that moving to San Sequoia, she just wanted a slower maybe pace of life. She loves the bar scene. She loves having people over. She's a social sim, but she just, maybe not all the time, right? Like she just wants to settle in with her art, with her tattoo business. Maybe she wants to calm that down a little bit, get out of the party scene. And so she moved. She still is who she is. Oh my gosh, look at the flirty painting. Can we pop this in your inventory? Thank you. And I think that she's probably called Opal, and Opal has been like, oh no. Great. We don't know anybody anymore. Love this glitch. So fun. We know all the people we know, all the Sims that we know. But I think she's like, yeah, you should give Amy a call. She lives in San Sequoia also. You should go up, introduce herself, or reintroduce yourself. If for nothing else, you guys were meaningful to each other at one point. I know you never dated, but let's travel. But even if you never dated, you don't realize this, but you were influential in Amy beginning to realize who she was in life. And if nothing else, I think you guys would be good friends. So I think she's going to go over. I think that that Skyler has gotten the down low from Opal, and Opal is like, yes, she lives with her ex. Yes, they're co-parenting. Yeah, it was a little sticky for a while, but they've moved past this. It's not weird. And no, Amy has no attraction to him. That took a while for her to work through, like the guilt and also the fury that both of them were put through this. Also, they've adopted pets. So like, hi, little buddy. I think this is Kerrigan. Let's do a friendly introduction, and I want to knock on the door. Just like, maybe we just knock, and she's like, I'm super nervous. Maybe this is her in. She's like, hey, is this your dog? Just out of curiosity. How is everybody doing while we are waiting for this to unfold? They also have a cat, Pumpkin, that they adopted. I was not part of that. To my knowledge, to my remembrance. I don't know. It's been a while since we've streamed with them. But as you can see, let's just do a friendly introduction. And then we're going to can we do like a flirty introduction? Is there something, can we start this off We better do a respectful one. She's in front of her kids. It's fine. So, I'm playing from Skylar's perspective because A, I think it would be interesting. B, there's less Sims to control in Skylar's house. And I want Skylar to, if this is going to happen, I want Skylar to pursue. Amy is absolutely and firmly a lesbian sim, and she is completely not completely. There'll always be a little bit of her, I think, that has to like talk herself through it, but she's been going to an affirming church with her sister. They make the trip to San Myshuno because she's just never experienced anything like that, and she's learning her path to the Watcher has nothing to do with who she's attracted to or what's between her legs, thank goodness. Let's ask about her day. Like, hey, Amy, how have you been doing? Oh, it's okay. Your kids are doing homework. She's just living the mom life. She's like, wow, my life did not turn out anything like this. Oh my gosh, Amy's helping with homework. Okay. I feel like, let's see. Can we just talk about something? I feel like it's almost intrusive because Amy is so like enthusiastically a mom that I hope everybody can. Yeah, it looks like okay. It looks like everyone can hear me. Let's talk about rebate day because it is rebate day. Let's discuss some color theory. Let's hey, I've been painting a lot and I've been doing really investing in my art style to help with my tattoo business. By the way, that's kind of winding down. I'm actually so successful that I'm pretty much semi-retired right now. And Amy's like, wow, that's impressive. Like, I knew you wanted to get started with that. I'm so excited that you have you've pursued it and that your life turned out to be exactly what you wanted it to be. Let's not complain. I don't want to do San Sequoia's secrets either. Let's not tell a gross joke in front of the children. Let's talk about interests. Let's discuss them. Hey, what are you into nowadays? Like, obviously you're a mom. Love that Skylar and Amy don't know each other at this point. Like they have to rediscover each other. And I think you probably need to talk to kids. Like, just do, like, a funny introduction to the kiddos. I think that'd be cool to be, like, Skylar, mom's friend, acquaintance at this point. And does Skylar have tattoos? Also, love seeing Skylar interact with the kids. Alley Cat says, Skylar doesn't really want to have kids physically. She doesn't want to be pregnant, but she likes kids in general. Yeah. I think that she's always been, like, in her friend group. Like, she's an only child. Whoa. Yeah, Skylar likes pranks. In her friend group, if any of her friends have kids, like, she's always, like, funny, crazy Auntie Skylar. Like, they maybe can't tell their parents about certain things, but, they can tell Auntie Skylar. And let's not order anybody to clean. Let's enthuse about painting. It looks like the other two kids are at Dad's house right now, which is fine. They know that they can go in and out between the houses. That's why Amy and Matt live the way that they do. Amy and Matt have been very, very grown up and adult about all of this. Like, I want to say it's been probably a couple of years at this point. Everybody's been to therapy. The idea that therapy is for ungodly people or unwatcherly people that do not depend on the Watcher is something, thankfully, that her affirming church threw out the window and was like, no, that's not a thing. And you should get therapy. That's something like this that the Watcher has allowed us to figure out as a society and people is a gift, and we should not shove gifts back in the Watcher's face, especially when it benefits our families so directly. Oh, she's nervously cleaning. Oh, I can imagine. What is vibe checking? I don't feel that seems like aggressive. I don't want to do that. Let's do some gossip, okay? We're gonna share some San Sequoia secrets. We're just gonna get like back into the groove. It was probably not super easy talking to Amy before because Amy was cultified. Amy was parroting all the things that she had seen and said. They're having such weird vibes. Let's see. Let's propose a crazy theme. Like, hey, did you wanna go and like hang out? I know it's been a while. I know it's been a long while, but oh, hey, look, it's another kid. Let's do a funny introduction. But did you maybe just want to go grab a coffee? Did you want to go somewhere? You said that you live with the kids' dads, or you live on the same lot. Can he take them? Lydia, hello. Quick question, Christopher. Yeah, Mom, you go do it. You go right ahead. You should have some friends in your older age. Let's do joke about body hair. Can I have you, can I talk to you privately? Because I would like to flirt with you a little, but I don't want to do it in front of your kids because that's weird. Maybe we can go out somewhere. Where should we go? Where should we go for just a quick cup of coffee or quick something or other that is a little bit more private? Like that other Sims aren't going to be like, hey, so thank you for coming out so that we can also talk to you in your conversation. That would be really nice. Maybe we should take them to the trails. Oh, yes. Okay, that is lovely. That's a great idea. We're going to go travel. And look she knows some Sims now. We're getting to know Amy a little bit better. Amy, why don't you come out to the trails with us? Oh, she made waffles. She's such a mom. And I think Skyler thinks it's kind of cute. That even, Amy is the most traditional, non-traditional Sim she possibly can be. And that's just who Amy is. Amy is never going to change that. And I don't think Skyler would want her to. Coffee. Absolute coffee. I hope you guys are grabbing something lovely. Never seen that interaction. I never see that interaction anymore. Oh, hi, Gayton. How are you? All right. So where are the trails? Is it the celebration center? Is that it? I think it's here. I think it's here, and we'll see. Hi, Gayton. How are you? How is everybody doing? By the way, how's your week been going? How's your weekend been going? If you were like me, you were dreading Monday, because that means that stuff is that. Oh no, sir. You can't. You should be at home with the kids. Can you go home? We'll just ignore him. Man, I hope okay. So here's this thing. Aren't there trails, like little signs or something that we go to? I also want a picture first before we do anything. I want a picture and photo with Miss Amethyst. Miss Amy. Please don't get the X in the background. Okay, good. Oh, we're fine. Phew. Sometimes they pick the worst angles. Oh, that's actually kind of pretty. Just hanging out, just chilling. And then once we see what their interest is in each other, and if they're amicable, both of them, if something gets established, then we are going to move on to Matt because Matt deserves happiness too. And I would like to take him out on the town and have him just meet some folks. Where are the trails? I swear they're here. Is that it? That's it. Walk around the arboretum. Walk around with Amy. Okay, perfect. I don't know where I'm sending them. But we'll get this done first. We'll get our jitters out. We'll kind of do something together. And then we'll sit at one of those nice little benches and just gab, just chat, catch up just from sim to sim. Like, a lot of life has happened, and we'll see how the conversation flows, right? Oh my gosh, Amy is dating. I know. Well, they're on like a get to re-know you kind of outing at this point. Oh my god, we get to see? Do we get to see? Oh, that's so cool. You can tell I've never done this. I don't tend to take my Sims on walks, which I think is a missed opportunity on my part. Like, I miss a lot of cute moments just cuz. Can you guys like talk? Like, please? How about you ask for advice, please? Ooh, we're gonna tell a story? Oh, they're telling each other about their lives. Oh, I like that. So I don't even know what to narrate right now because I'm absorbing the interaction. Mitchell, I don't want to go over to the house, Dad. I love you, but I'm doing something important right now. I love the idea of Matt also ending up in a same-sex couple. Like, in the cult, the worst possible thing was being gay, and now the joke's on them. The Schaefer kids have 2 moms and 2 dads. I know. Not only are they divorced, but, everybody isn't straight. And I want to take Matt out to see, because Matt's a bisexual sim. I want to take him out just to see who he vibes with, I think he's going to have a lot harder time, though, because Amy is still, the kids are in school. Amy is still a homemaker, essentially, and Matt works to pay for this. And there's a few reasons for that. Number one, Amy spent her entire marriage homemaking and supporting his career, right? So he knows from a financial standpoint, there's no retirement for that. There's no, emergency fund. He was her emergency fund, and the decision to divorce was mutual. I think it may have been even Matt that brought it up to say that, hey, just morally, I can't do this to you. I respect that you're wanting to, honor the promises that we made and make the best of it. Like, thank you. But I can't do this to you. So let's just, let's divorce. And she's like, that's great. Also very scary spiritually, but I don't have any, like, Matt, I don't have any money and I don't have any skills, like no marketable skills. How am I going to? And he's like, no. Like, I will still keep the same, like, you're still my family. We're not going to be husband and wife, but you're still my family. And you're still the mother of my children, and I make a good income. So let's just buy a little duplex. We'll both put our names on it. I know it's weird, but I will keep paying for it the way that it is. You save me so much money in childcare. Like, just from a business standpoint, I'm not going to have you stressing about that. I was supposed to be your financial plan for the rest of your life. You didn't get married thinking that we were going to get divorced. You didn't cheat on me. You didn't do any of these awful, terrible, horrible things. Let's just continue on the way that we were. He's going to have a lot harder time dating. So, yeah. What if Amy used the Home Chef Hustle selling table, or she could have a bakery? She could. She was really good at violin. She had a knack for it. Let's discuss some stuff. Let's do this gift and say, hey, so, for what it's worth, I know we haven't been talking long, but like, I just wanna let you know that I've been thinking about you a lot, and I painted this painting for you. Rather than interest, let's get into small talk. We're gonna get to know her. And like, look, this is something that I painted with you in mind, and I think Amy is very flattered by that, obviously. Hi, Angel. How are you? Welcome to stream. Welcome to chat. Guys, if you are liking it, please hit the like button. Every time you chat in, that really helps. If you are not subscribed but would like to be, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Can you please go away? Thank you. Tell a funny story. Okay, so they're autonomously like telling funny stories, getting to know each other. I think rather than what's that spot, I do want to do another small talk. What is a vibe check? I'm hoping it's under friendly, so it should be like a good thing to do. Hear about Amethyst's career. So she's lying about her career. She's like, no, I do work. I definitely work. Ooh. The promote expanding the family. No, thank you. Let's do, I want to get one more get to know. I want to know a couple of her traits. Oh, I can't. Ask about her career, that kind of stuff. Like, hey, so are you still, homemaking? Oh, she's got to pee. I'm sorry. And then I kind of want to flirt. Let's flirt a little bit. Is a stay-at-home mom. Perfect. Skyler and Amy should have a kid. I wonder if maybe Science Baby would be an option for them. Maybe they would adopt an older kid. Who knows? Or maybe, maybe they want to raise the kids that she already has. And Amy's joking with her. Listen to Amethyst's question. Okay. So they're being really playful together. Oh, that's so cute. And this is autonomous. I'm not driving this. Let's ask if she's single. Let's get this done. And this has been, ooh, Amethyst. I know you gotta pee. I'm sorry. Can one more time? Just one more time. Can I flirt with you? Can we let's exchange some numbers? I gotta get a hold of you. In the meantime, I literally came up and knocked on your house. This is 2024. Nobody does that anymore. You can get the cops called on you if you come up without an invite, And how we thinking, Amy? Oh, yay, she likes it. Look at the way she's looking at her. Okay, they're going to end up together. We have to let Amy go pee. We got to let her go home and go pee. And then we're going to take Amy out for a proper date. That's going to happen. I think Skyler would want to adopt an older kid or just raise Amy's. She doesn't really care for how sticky toddlers and infants can be. Yeah, fair. Absolutely fair. She also has I think she's probably in the habit of just leaving things all over the house. Can we embrace before she goes? Can we? And then we'll let her leave. We'll let her go. No, too soon. Okay. Amy's not that kind of girl. I'm sorry. Let's go to my house. She doesn't want to pee out in public. I get it. Cleanliness, whatever. Let's go to my house. Let's go to Skylar's house so that she can pee and we can still keep hanging out. I want this to happen. Amy is not, I still think Amy would feel very strongly about no woohoo before marriage. And I think Skylar hasn't cared so much. That's just not a priority to her. So I think that there'll be some stuff that they got to get through. I also don't know, Skylar's had a whole life. I don't know whether Skylar is a watcherite or not. I wish I could click on Sims that I'm not controlling and just tell them to go use the bathroom. Nope. Can we chat here? Let's let her in. Let's let her go pee. I know you gotta pee. I know you gotta pee. I have like 2 bathrooms in here. You're good. You're fine. I think Amy would want a science baby since she would think that's so cool. She could be a stay-at-home mom. And all right, so yes. Okay, thank you for peeing. I have food here. I have a bathroom here. Let's do a figure painting. Let's just, let's wow the socks off of the one that got away, I think, as far as Skyler is concerned. And, who knows? I think Skyler has feelings. I think Amy is still sort of afraid of her feelings. She knows in her mind that it's fine. Like, she's been through years of this. But this is still, I think this would be her very first of all, date, hangout. She's sleeping. Okay. Well, you go take a nap. That's fine. If you want some rest away from your children, that is okay. But this is her first. They're hanging out to get to know each other, but she knows what this is for. This is the first one since her husband, since she was divorced, and this is with a female. She knows in her mind that this is okay, but those brain bridges are really hard to break and stay broken. I do think Skyler would care for Amy's kids, especially since they're a bit older, but I also feel like Skyler would really enjoy having a quiet space at the end of the day. Yes, maybe have one science baby and then adopt a kid. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of kids. I think Skyler is at a point in her life where she's like, look, I'll take care of older kids, but I'm not about it. I love the option of a science baby. I don't think maybe that this is the household for that. Also, Skyler is not a watcherite. She's firmly agnostic. Okay. So let's sell to a collector. Let's do this. Her entrepreneur, she's so far in her entrepreneurial skill. There's like no comparing. So this is not how I thought that it would go. Let's do, she doesn't want to do classic. She wants to do pop art. Let's hone that skill for, show that off a little bit. 3 paintings while inspired, loving it. She's very inspired to have Amy back in her house, sleeping in her bed, though not the way that she thought that this was going to go. Not at all. And this is conversations for a different time, but Amy is a pretty dedicated watcherite. Not Fundie anymore. Hallelujah. But Skyler is agnostic. And Skyler is green gardening, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Green gardening. 1. That's interesting. But Skyler's agnostic. Skyler is this far away to like, listen, I know that there's a God out there. There's someone out there. Obviously, we didn't create this. But I don't feel like I can know their rules. And I don't feel like, humans really, really could do something like that. So that's essentially, this would be like an interfaith relationship. And that would be also another first for Amy that she never thought, being a little girl, that she would ever do. Let's see. I feel like Skyler would have a science baby to make Amy happy, since I feel Amy is baby crazy. I don't think anymore Amy is baby crazy. I think when Amy was in a marriage where she felt like she had to perform, she loves kids organically, but it was just, it was something that she had to focus on because she just took for granted she was never going to be fulfilled in her marriage. And that was her lot in life. And that was the cross that she had to bear. And this was like almost like a favor that she could do for the watcher, and her spouse. Then yeah, baby crazy. Absolutely. But Amy is in her late 30s. I think she's approaching her 40s. I think that there is some wisdom to her just saying like, I think I'm done with the kids. Oh, look at her. She's so comfortable. She's like, thank goodness somebody else cooked. I love my babies and I want to go back to them. But like, it's kind of nice that I don't have to make PB&J right now. It's kind of nice that I can just eat my salad. I can watch some TV. Can we turn on something flirty? I think we can. We're going to watch Cinder with Amy. Please don't tell me these children are here. Like, no, thank you. Mommy's doing something. I know she's been out all day, but you're with your dad. So it's okay. We knew that this could take a bit. I'll have to push play. Her family usually worked on Sunday morning, so she never went to church. I feel like that would be a really funny conversation between her and Amy. What did you do on Sunday mornings? I slept. Yes, Alley Cat. How did you do that? Both eyes closed. Not an issue. Absolutely not. Like, my parents acknowledged God, and I generally know some of the stories, and that's fine, and that's great. But, like, can you sit down? Can we ask about your day? Yes, okay, so she's sitting. Great. Now, let's put on the moves. Let's get some flirtation going. Like, oh my gosh, this is, you know what? I feel like this is fate. And Amy's like, you feel like it's the Watcher, right? And she's like, I said fate. So, oh no. Let's discuss some favorite authors. We want to just, sprinkle it in there for a little bit. What's this? You want to ask Amethyst on a date, girl? Absolutely, I got your back. Yes. Okay. Why are you crying? I don't want to confess attraction right now. That's a little too much. I feel like Amy might want to talk to Beth and James for closure. I think so too. I think Amy has talked with Beth a bit. She hasn't really addressed it with her dad. I think her dad might feel a little betrayed. So, we'll see. Could you imagine her sitting down with Skyler and being like, hey, Mom and Dad, I have some news. I can see how this is going to go, and you're going to come over to my house. I'm not going over to your house. We are definitely going to have home field advantage here. Like Amy had to be up at 6 a.m. on Sundays to get everybody ready, and Skylar had to be up by 2 p.m. in order to make it to Junior Astronauts Club. Like, they were two completely different people. Exactly. Like, from the time that Amy was knee-high to a grasshopper, she was, she was mothering. Can we make a move? How do we feel about you? How do we feel? There's a little romance bar. Okay, great. Can we sit and chat here? Because I want to put the moves on her just a little. She's energized, but she's not vibing us yet. Why are we crying? Cinder is it's like a spicy, because they're getting married. Okay, I got it. Look at you. You are, no, you can't leave. Let's see. Can we confess our attraction like just a little bit? Is that too much? I really don't want this to be a bad note that it ends on, but it did not go well. Beth might go, since she misses her kids and grandkids, but James might go to make Beth happy. That's true. Oh no, someone's laughing. Let's chat about the actors. Why are we being evil? Can we snuggle like just a little? No. Amy's got to go. Okay. It is 9:00. I really have to get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Okay. So like nothing. I feel like that was really mixed. I feel like all the right things happened, but I think Amy was kind of in shock a little bit. She did spend almost all day with Skyler, so that's good. But I would have a lot to interpret there for Skyler, and I think Skyler has to think about like, oh my goodness, this is like a baby lesbian. Like, am I willing to take this on? Like, I have been securely me my entire life, and do I want to take on someone who's going through a lot of firsts, and firsts mean a lot to somebody who is Fundie. or grew up being Fundie, like there would be a lot of like, am I willing to like help her deconstruct some things? Like, and that's a valid question. I think. So can you make like a garden salad because you are a vegetarian and I am afraid that I'm going to forget that and feed you meat, and that stresses me a little bit. Gayton says, I feel like Beth is questioning the religion because why would God make her deal with the pain of so many of her kids leaving her? That's a really, I agree. I don't see how she couldn't be questioning at this point. To be honest, I don't see how James couldn't be questioning at this point. And I think that he's putting on a brave face. I think that if anyone's like, so do you doubt this? And he's like, absolutely not. Watch her all the way and watch her specifically the Fundie way all the way. I think that's a load of BS. I think he's keeping the faith right now because that's the only thing that he knows to do. And he's hoping that this is just a test, like a really hard test. I think that he would be talking to himself about Job in the symbol, how Job lost literally everything and how it was still his task and his honor to choose the watcher at the end of the day. And so when you have things written in like that address like what happens if none of this goes your way, what if you lose everything that you earthly care about, or that worldly in their case, because they're in worlds, what does that look like? Then I think that it becomes a little more relatable why things aren't connecting for him. But I think that, yeah, he's questioning. I think he's absolutely questioning absolutely everything. I think he's scared. I think that he's wondering if this was all for nothing, if he's pushed his children away from the watcher for no reason. Like maybe all of everything was, maybe it was ridiculous. I actually want to switch over to Amy now. We've done our pursuing with Skyler, and I think that that's important for Amy. And now I want to switch over to Amy's house. Skyler came out at 17. Her family has always been supportive, and she's always been involved in the LGBTQ community things. It will be a bit of a struggle to teach Amy about everything involving herself. I know. And it's like, I don't think that she doubts at all that Amy would need to know this. And I think that she admires Amy for coming to this. Actually, let's pause here. You save and go to Manage Worlds. I want to send the kids to school. While the kids are at school, I want to take Skyler out. I want it to be our treat. And, we'll see where we stand with everything. Beth is sad because she loves her kids, Gayton says. And since she wasn't born into the religion, she would question it even more. I think so. Neither of them were born, but it's not Beth's job to be the head. It's her job to support the head. And so I think that when you don't have all of that, those eyes, that pressure, that expectation on you in that way specifically, it leaves more room for doubting. And they actually recognize that. They will say that women are more likely to be led astray than men. So we've got, alrighty, let's go to the house. Lovely. It is Monday, so let's do from Amy's perspective. We will get to Matt, and then I actually want to pop in to Opal and her brood for a little bit, or her folks for a little bit. She's got the 2 dogs. She has 1 daughter. She has a stepdaughter that she's loving. So we'll see. Okay, Mom, what do we have for breakfast? Let's open. I think Amy has been completely, like, everything's been percolating for her all night. So okay, we do have 3 gummy bears. Is there a golden pet poop? That is super interesting. And waffles. On the floor, no less. Okay, cool. Super happy for them. Let's feed your dog, your pets. Let's do that. And who is where at this point? You're outside. Cool beans. The dog is outside as well. Let's call over your pets. Let's call over Kerrigan and Pumpkin. Lovely. Where are you, my dear? You are swimming at 5:30 in the morning. It is freezing outside. Go here. Thank you. And you, Mr. Sir. Okay, that's a much more normal kid thing to do, like playing on the playground. Do your homework. You. Oh, you're at Dad's house watching TV in 4K. Do your homework. And Pearl, my darling, where is your homework? What did you do with your homework? Maybe then we'll just have you get some breakfast. We'll have you get some leftovers. Yes, and homework, breakfast. You don't have homework either. Cool. Let's get some leftovers for you too. Everybody is getting their stuff going. Mama, can you come sit on that couch? What do you want to do? She wants to hug somebody. Okay, we'll have her hug a child before school. I think that... Where are you going? She's going to go eat at Dad's house. Aww. Okay. All right. I actually really love that. I love that they can go in and out, like in between. I think that this has been a really hard thing for the parents to navigate. Let's do an inside joke. Do you think it may be time for Amy's older children? I do. I do think it's time for Amy's older children to start aging up. I don't remember which one those are. I think Joseph is everyone is coming to Dad's house aw, that's so cute. Where are you? You're streaming. You don't need to stream, sir. Can you go down and get some leftovers out of your fridge and then just eat breakfast with your kids? Let's do that. He is outside. Cool. We'll get leftovers after you're done with homework. Amy, she's just sitting alone. I'm going to wait for the kids to go off to school. But let's clean up. I'm going to wait for the kids to go off to school, but then right after that, let's take Skyler somewhere. When the kids come back, we can age them up and really see what it is they want to do. Maybe Mom can make a cake. Can make actually a few cakes. Let's cook. Let's see. It doesn't even make sense for the younger kids not to be I know, right? Not to be teens. Yes. Hello, Kay. How are you? Welcome to stream. We are making cakes for Amy's kids, older kids to age up. I think, so they adopted a girl as a child, so I don't know exactly how old she is. I'm going to call her the youngest. And then they had Joseph, and then like a couple of days later, she was pregnant, I think, with the twins when they adopted Joseph. So, I think that Joseph and the twins need to age up. I think that their youngest girl, and I don't remember her name, can stay a child more than likely. Let's see. We could do winter cake. Aha, there we go. White cake, honey cake. There's a matcha tea cake. I want to do the blue cake, the strawberry cake, all of that. We're going to do a couple of these. She's tired. Why did you not sleep, ma'am? Why? Actually, let's do shift, cheat needs, make happy. All of your needs are met. After you get done cleaning, all you have to do is cook. So I think, yeah, we'll at least have 3 age up. We might, I think we'll just do 3. We'll just do 3 of them aging up. And I think that we'll probably do the rolling the same way that we do for our canon kids, like the kids in the main household. It'll be nice to see what it is they roll, and that they can tell us who they are. So let's cook. I don't know why she just crossed that off for herself, but she needs to stop because I want her to be making lots of little cakes. Because she's just that kind of mom. Let's do a strawberry cake. Oh no. I thought this was notifying me that we had a fire, and I was like, please no. Absolutely not, please no. Beverly is their youngest daughter. I feel like the son would be the kid who graduates high school at 14 because he's so smart, maybe. His dad is, I think, an engineer, if I'm not kidding, or if I'm not mistaken. I love how they're all going over to Dad's house to eat. They're like, no, we had dinner with you last night, Mom. Beverly can like pranks, absolutely. Do you think that Beth and James would have another surge of interest in the kids now that they're of courting age? Like, sure, Amy and Matt didn't work out, but the watcher can work through the teens. Maybe. I think that James and Beth would almost certainly suggest it. That like, hey, why are you not, oh God, can you go downstairs, please? There shouldn't be a reason why you can't get out. So like, let's go here. And then we're gonna go here, Amy. There's a lot of objects in this house, so, or like on this lot, so sometimes things don't go as smoothly. Let's cook. And I'm not gonna filter it. I'm just gonna scroll like crazy. Let's do a white cake. Just a normal white cake. Check the last thing I said about Beth. Let's see. You'd said that she might leave the religion if she thinks the Watcher is real. She wouldn't care about the recycle bin file if that means she doesn't die without her kids and grandchildren by her side. I don't know that Beth is like that. Why? Why here? I don't know that Beth is quite that. Like, she's dedicated to her Watcher too. I think that Beth is probably in a position where she believes, ooh, yeah, it's time for you to go. Go to work. Do it. I think Beth really does believe that this is the absolute best that she can do for her family. And then when she sees that it ultimately leads to a lot of separation, then she's, yeah, I think that that's where it falls through for her. And where she's saying like, okay, these things were formulas to make sure that we had our family with us and that our children were safe and that they were navigating and that it guaranteed them a relationship with the Watcher. And those things aren't happening. And so I think that this method is baloney. So I think that that's where her questioning would start. But I don't think that she would ever be a sim that, can you go to work? Sir, you interview a homeowner. Oh, he is at work. Okay, so he works from home. Yeah, I think that I don't think that Beth would ever leave the religion or leave a religion in general. Add birthday candles. Let's cook again. Actually, this might just be enough. Great. Let's go. Heck, we can talk to Matt. And and just check in and say, hey, I'm going to go. I had a really great talk. They have some hurt feelings towards each other. Oh my gosh. Deep thoughts. Have a deep conversation. That, hey, I know we haven't had a chance to talk. This is generally how it went. Oh, the cat needs a litter box. I'm sorry. And let's do the one that makes it so they don't have to poop or scoop. Now where to put it? I don't even know. Sure, that's as good a spot as any. Why? Why is it clearing their queue? That's really agitating, actually. Oh, because he's going to work. He's leaving for work. Great. Lovely. Well, we'll pretend like they talked. Let's travel. And I think, look, she knows all of her people. Thank goodness. Let's go travel with Skyler. And I think that we can probably go, I don't even know. She's going to cook at the other house. I know, okay? Knowing Beth's backstory, I feel she thinks that leaving the religion will cause even more bad things to happen to her. Like, she believes if she leaves, her children will die, umbrella of protection. Yes, so that's unfortunately one of the teachings of the umbrella of protection, is that if you step outside of it, whatever the cult says is the will of the watcher, will of God, then you are inviting anything, even up to death, onto your family. So like if you were to be disrespectful to your parents, and let's say you get into a car and start driving, if that car were to crash, then that is God refusing to hold back a bad thing that could have happened because you stepped outside of the umbrella of protection. Now, God didn't cause that to happen. That would be Satan. It's just that he's removing his protective shield from you. It's that at all points, if you are not within what the cult diagnosis is the will of God, then you are fair game to Satan. So, that's what drives them. Like, most of them are incredibly terrified of causing pain, death, misfortune on their families and themselves. So, yep. We could go to the library. We could have a cutesy little library date because, listen, Skyler loves books. She loves authors. So let's do that. I think Beth missing another one of her grandchildren's birthdays, she would say, I don't approve of your lifestyle, but I won't hate on it anymore. She could do that. There is doctrine that you don't have to be a fundie to believe this, but there is a Watcherite doctrine or a Christian doctrine that says essentially that once someone moves out of the house, that is like God, or in our case, the Watcher, would ordain that this is their home, like their home, their rules, and you don't really get to question that. So she could use that, call out hypocrisy. What? Skyler, you're not pregnant. I don't know how Skyler would have been pregnant, but I had the option to ask about her due date. I didn't do that. Skyler does not want to be pregnant. We're gonna ask about her day. Hi Millie, how are you? Welcome to stream. So Amy is on a date with Skyler. This is our second date. The first one was very are you cold? Let's discuss our favorite band. We can go in and get like like a book to read, something like that. Let's view this together Oh, this has got like nice little art pieces on it. She shouldn't be. She's set to only be attracted to women. I think it's a mean interaction. Okay. Okay. I don't know why we're having like mean interactions come up. Um, I wish you could read something together. Like I wish I could be in like a little book club. Let's enthuse about cakes. Hey, my kids are aging up today. I'm super excited about it. Let's have a deep conversation. And then we're going to throw in a little bit of flirty here. So let's do, oh. No? Why am I getting other Sims options? The romance, affection. No, I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to lay it on too thick. Fine. We're going to do a bold pickup line because she's confident. Let's do this. I guess the game made its own mind up. I know, right? I heard about a glitch that resets the sexuality of a sim. Oh, no. I didn't even think to check. Ooh, that went well. Now we're flirty. Yes. Let's flatter, please. Let's do this. And maybe Skyler is taking to Amy to get some LGBT books. Oh, is taking Amy to get some LGBTQ book recommendations. She could be. Absolutely, Kay. The enable auto homework. No, thank you. Let's brighten her day. Ask about her degree. What'd you get your degree in? You were going for art. Did you do that? Let's ask about your career. I want to get to know you, okay? Like there's a spark here. And I want to see if there's something to that. Ooh, can we watch stuff? Ooh, let's watch stuff. Skyler is retired. She's not unemployed. She has been uber successful. She exactly picked the right path for her. Look at my idea for gender and sexuality decider. Let's see. Please check on that if you could. It's really important to me that she's a lesbian. Let's see. Hold on. Testing cheats on cast.full edit mode. I think that should get me in to cast even if I'm not controlling her. Gaten, you said, I think maybe we could change the gender and sexuality decider since there are a lot of closeted people. There are, but that's for sure. Let's see. She's feminine. Okay. So she can become pregnant. She is romantically attracted to women. She is exploring romantically, but she is interested in woohoo with only women. So she is a lesbian sim. That stayed, which is good. Absolutely great. And let's see. I think that's okay. And then I do want to age Amy's kids up with the cake because when I age them up in Cass, then they do that like weird baby sit thing. I don't like it. So we'll go ahead and age them up the old fashioned way. There are a lot, Gaten, of closeted people in the world. However, even rounding up, which would be like even a percentage of people when there are so many people out there in the world, I'm even rounding up with those roles. So I am overcompensating in order to make it a 1 out of 10 chance that any one of those things. It's overwhelmingly, and it can be difficult to see that if you have a community of people who largely represent you or that seem to that are different from the like heteronormative thing. Most people are heteronormative. It is rare, nothing wrong with being rare, but it is rare to not be heteronormative. And that's part of this too. It's like, well, this isn't overly common. I mean, it's common in our society. We are aware of it. I think we're getting to a better place about like, hey, this isn't weird. This isn't wrong. This is maybe not statistically likely, but it's no different than whether you pick a green sock or a blue sock or whatever. It doesn't matter. Our sexuality, our gender identity doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that the person is validated and that we have healthy talks about it and that everyone is given a space to be who they authentically are, just like heteronormative people are. Like, because, and the reason we're having to train ourselves as a society is because statistically, it is still a very small percentage. Now, I think a great thing is happening where kids are being encouraged to question. Where's Amy? Oh no. Okay, great. So let's go down and we're going to watch, we're going to watch a movie with Amy. Simder with Amy. Thank you. And so, yeah, like I totally agree with you. But the roles that I'm using are even accounting for about folks being closeted. And I use specifically US numbers, because in other countries, there are definitely more people closeted. That is not to say that the US has arrived, because there are still so many reasons why a person who is not heteronormative would be incentivized to act as if. But even then, like, I'm thinking about Russia, and other countries like it. Russia is not alone. It's illegal, to be openly anything other than heteronormative. So yes, you are absolutely right. Oh, thank you so much, honey. My husband did pop down some coffee. Can we, let's see. Flirtation. We're going to do ask about your romantic interests. Be like, hey, so just, you're flirting with me, but like, let's have that. Can they get some snuggles while they watch a film? I know. Let's snuggle. Let's do that. Let's get this going. I would like to, no. I'm still exploring, trying to figure stuff. Okay, great. Sit down. Can we sit down? Please, let's sit together. Ask the romantic interactions sitting next to each other. They are so cute. Yes. And let's snuggle. Okay? Let's snuggle. Don't tell me you can't. This is very frustrating for me because I know that they can. Let's see. We're gonna snuggle. I don't want to make a move yet. Like, make a move, because I feel like Amy is gonna reject that hardcore. Stop being rude, Amy. Amy keeps standing up. Yes, I am aware. Amy, sit down. Fine. We're going to do a heartfelt compliment. Amy is apparently not comfortable with PDA. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's go to our house. Let's see. Let's travel. Maybe Amy is like, hey, I know who I am, but I'm maybe not ready to be romantic out in public with people. I don't know. Like, how do I do this? And she's like, fine, let's just go back to my house. There's nobody there. I'm not going to try anything, I promise. But like, I want you to be in a place where you feel comfortable and you don't feel watched. That's all. Ask the romantic interactions while sitting at, yes, I know she keeps getting up and that's frustrating to me. But okay, so let's watch a movie. I feel like there's another one too. Nope, it's just Simder that we're going to be watching with Amy. Perfect. Lovely. We got a time limit, man. Like, the kids are coming home in like 2 hours. I don't want to waste any time with this. Is the no physical contact thing from Jacob's mod? I feel like it's a courting thing. I don't think so. Like, I don't have the option to set like physical boundaries with that mod. Let's see. So I want to snuggle. I want those options. Make a watch. Okay, first of all, we're giving her residence keys. Not right now, though. Romance, physical intimacy. Let's snuggle. Yes! Success! Perfect. Oh my god, look! See, she's so much more comfortable here. Good. Good. All right, so this was the right move. Let's do physical intimacy. Let's make a move. Let's figure this out. Let's Aw, she gave her a little kiss on the forehead. Yay! All right, you stay right there. Neither of you move. Woot! I know. Okay, so she can tickle her mercilessly. I don't necessarily want that. Can you... Tease flirtatiously. Let's do that. And... Aww. Ooh, we can look deeply into her eyes. Make a move. There we go. Got pictures of that. That's so cute. Let's see. We're gonna whisper sweet nothings. This is gonna be great. Yay! And blow a kiss. Like nothing, nothing overly. Let's do a first kiss. Let's do this. She is... Dad! What is wrong with you? No! I bet her dad is like, listen, we just moved to San Myshuno and then you moved out. Like, you need to come see us. Aw, look at Amy being all comfortable and stuff. Okay. Amethyst, stop lying about your career. It was cute once. This is becoming a personality trait now. Let's open... How old are Skyler and Amy now? So they are both adults rather than young adults. Let's see. So I imagine that they're in their late 30s. I would say probably that they're maybe about 37. Yeah, maybe about 37, 36. I think that they've had a good almost 20 years. It took Amy got married right as soon as she could, right when she turned 18. Oh my god. Wait. Oh! They're having their first kiss. Lovely. Yes, you go get your girlfriend. We don't want to woohoo in the shower right yet. We don't want to do that, but we can give residence keys. Like, girl, you can come over anytime you want to. Yeah, Amy was married right when she was 18. They got pregnant pretty much right away. Her kids I want to say are about 15. Her oldest is probably about 15. The twins would probably be 14 or so. And so then what's 18 plus 14? I think it's like 32. Okay, are we asking to be a girlfriend? We want to host a party. I'm sure she does. Also, do you think with the way that Amy and Matthias have things set up, do you think that they would try to move out with their partners and do like a split custody thing? Or do you think that they would say, no, partners have to move into our house? And that's just the way that it is. Like, what do you think that would do? I don't think that Amy would ever change her name because her children's last name is Schaefer. So she would want to still keep that going. And I don't think Skyler would be bothered by that at all. I think Skyler would be like, yeah, why would you ever have to change your last name? I'm not going to change mine either. Did we already ask? Was it like that nonchalant? Open profile. Lovebirds, key holders. Romance. No, you're not. It reset her sexual orientation. That's upsetting. And let's see, romance. Oh, the kids are already home. Oh no. We need to like ask to be girlfriend. No, okay. I don't get the option right now, but that's okay. Partners would move in until kids move out, and then they can go anywhere they wanted to. Oh, I think so. I think that's a good thing. Unfortunately, we have pets, so we're full. But that's fine. We can just pretend like they didn't have pets. I don't think that that's something that I set up anyway. I think they would move out. Skyler loves Amy, but she wants Amy to be focused on her relationship with Skyler. Yeah, Skyler would have to move in with Amy. Amy moving would disrupt the children's lives too much. Ooh, Sherelle, I think. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the pets. But I think Amy, I don't know. Skyler, I think would be patient. To say that, hey, if I'm okay living separate, but until your kids are moved out, if you don't want to move away from them, I totally understand that. I'm all right living separate, but we're not going to live together until you would be ready to leave. I think that that's probably how that would go. So we need to get Amy home. Amy's got to leave. Same go to Man's Worlds. And I think Matt would be operating under the same stuff. That like, listen, our kids they're coming on to be old enough. I didn't get divorced to get remarried. I would love to get remarried, but I've had the children I'm going to have. And you, ma'am. We're going to go in here. We're also going to reset her sexuality to what it should be. Could you set Matthias and the pets into a separate household and make the other townhouse a rental? We could. I don't know how to do that when they're already living here. I don't know how to do that and not disrupt it. You need to go home. Wait, before you do that, let's make it official. If it's not already, I feel like it was. It would be under affection, confess attraction, flirtation. No, physical intimacy. All right, let's give her a kiss. I feel like maybe they're already like dating. They're lovebirds. That's cute. And then we'll go home. This is a really big deal. Oh, she just kissed her under the mistletoe. It's wintertime outside, so that's actually really cute. Let's go home. We got to go home. We got to age up our babies. And I think that probably, I feel like the kids are all very close in age because Joseph was born, and then almost like Joseph was adopted while Amy was pregnant with the twins, and then Beverly came in when the kids were kids. So maybe we have to age all of them up. Actually, I think we might have to age all of them up. Oh my gosh. So I feel like the kids, hey, I heard you became friends with Skyler. Oh boy, we became more than friends. Thank you for telling Skyler to look us up. I appreciate you. Good looking out, Opal. Like, I think Opal would be so thrilled to hear everything. Can you? This is so weird. This game, guys. Like, I can't. Fine. Ugh. Go home, sweetie. Like, our kids are just running around the neighborhood. You want to become friends with Skyler? Oh, good. Oh, good. All the kids are, well, the one kid that I looked at likes Skyler. That's really important. That the kiddos, and I don't think Amy would go forward on a relationship where her kids didn't feel good about it. I don't think she would go forward on a relationship without having so many talks with all the kids till they're blue in the face, and Matthias, making sure that everybody knew that we were on the same page. We were all working with the same info. Like, I think that she would be like, listen, I don't want anybody to feel bamboozled. I don't want this to hurt anybody. I just want this to do good things. So, great, wonderful. Matthias is gonna miss his kiddos aging up, but that's okay. Open. So let's try to go in birth order-ish. I don't know if we can, but let's try. So Amy, get out of the pool and go here. Beverly, go here. Pardon me. You can sit down. You can sit down. Everybody can sit down. Amazing. And can I have you come and pet this dog? Friendly introduction, I guess. And we are gonna blow out some candles, Joseph. We're gonna blow out some candles, sir. I think we could probably set Matthias in a separate household, with the pets. Good friends with Kerrigan. Okay, lovely. All right, buddy. Loyal couch potato. Those sound like traits that I would have picked for myself, but I don't remember picking that. All right, Joseph aged up. So he's an animal enthusiast and a horse lover. Aw, what if he had like horses like in a stable somewhere? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Pick an aspiration. Okay, so these kids get to pick whatever aspiration they want. With an animal enthusiast and horse lover, maybe he wants to go live in the British countryside and like have his little horsey and everything. Let's see. Let's do it's an outdoor one. So we could have him be a country caretaker. I think that he would love that. Or we could have him be a champion horse rider. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys decide. What does Joseph want to do with his life? Country caretaker or champion horse rider? All right, I need your help. I can't pick. I think that it would be great no matter what. Ooh, we're split down the middle, you guys. Oh no. So We could also possibly do another one, but he's got such driven traits towards animals. I don't feel right about giving him another one. I wonder. Oh, you guys are still split. This is not helping. Thank you for voting. Okay, it's a little bit more for country caretaker. Okay, a little bit more. Lovely. Thank you, everybody who's voting. That's outstanding. I feel like a champion would be a more masculine role. That's very true. I wonder if his parents are really, they do hold to some conservative values. But I think that largely they're like, look, my kids can wear whatever the heck they want to wear. My kids can be whoever the heck they want to be. I don't, country caretaker, okay, is clearly it's pushing forward at this point. So we're going to have him be a little country caretaker. He wants to move out of this city and he wants to go live in some Hinford on Bagley. Oh, look at him. He thinks he looks great. The next kiddo, I think, was it Pearl or Sapphire? I think it was Pearl that was next. So let's add some birthday candles. I'm excited. We still have to do their sexuality roles. So their gender and sexuality roles. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can you please... Oh, I didn't tell you to age up. That's on me. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Blow out your candles, miss. Let's get this done. You want to what? Find a collectible? What is your other trait, I wonder? Pearl is a geek, so Pearl's very smart. And what else? Pearl is paranoid. Oh, baby. She may have, just something that's a little less neurotypical. Maybe she's creative. I don't know. Let's see. I need some suggestions, or we could even just roll. Let's see. 2, 3, 5. So 15, 16, 17. So there are 17 aspirations. I'm going to do a picker wheel. 2, 3, 4. You guys can't see this. I'm doing this off camera. But I'll bring it forward here in a minute. I'm just doing 1 through 17 because that's how many aspirations there are. And we'll go from there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, great. So, this isn't very fancy, and I'm sorry, but it's easy. So we're going to do this 1 through 17. 1 is the very top left aspiration. 17 is the bottom right aspiration. We'll go from there. Could Pearl want to do Strangerville? Oh my gosh, she could. She could want to solve that Strangerville mystery. Now that they're teens, their rooms need to be redecorated. I know. We're not going to have enough time on this stream. No. Okay. Done. So this is number 17. And she's paranoid. She's so smart, I don't want her to. But if this is what she rolled, oh my gosh, girl. Maybe she ends up going back into the fold. I don't want this for you. Okay, so trad wife. Cool. Lovely. Beth will be thrilled. So will James. 5, Fine. Fine. She can be a trad. Oh, she aged up with a hijab or something very similar in a skirt. Girl is trying. Okay. Listen, maybe missionary, make it a bit different. Maybe she could be a missionary. We'll do missionary. We're good. We're fine there. Ooh, this is going to be a cast stream. We're going to get into this super quick. Let's see. Should we add some birthday candles? Let's do this. Beth and James are our perfect grandbaby. Yes. Beth and James are like our perfect little grandbaby. I know. Okay. So let's blow out. Let's make some wishes. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is something. I think Amy would be very afraid for her daughter. But you know what? They can choose. They can choose to go back into the cult. We'll re-roll. Okay, so Sapphire has been outgoing. She is now proper. Lovely. I think we'll probably do this picker. Golly. No more 17s, please. My heart can't take that. No more. Skin of our teeth. Oh, skin of our teeth. Oh my gosh. All right. So, okay. What's number 16? It would be, oh, it's a teen career. Oh, that's cute. Or a teen aspiration. So with something like outgoing and proper, maybe she would wants to be a trendsetter, influential, popular. That might fit. Drama llama, I don't think so. So either goal-oriented or an admired icon. Let's see. I'm going to start a poll. Which teen aspiration should Sapphire do? Let's see. What is this? Admired icon. An admired icon is her just being like an influencer, or she would just be really popular. And then we could also do goal-oriented, where she just feels like she needs to be really good at everything that she does. She's like an overachiever. So we shall see. Start that poll. I wish her sister had gotten that, because she's a geek. So she could have been like on the chess team and stuff, but girls aren't allowed to do that in, Fundie life. Okay. All right. Ooh, goal-oriented. Looks like it's an early favorite. Nice. So I think I will switch Pearl's back. And Pearl even has a Fundie name, at least according to our name logic. I think I will. Okay, so goal-oriented is the clear favorite at this moment. So we're going to go ahead and click that. Lovely. And, ooh, look at her. I like this. And Beverly, my darling, you are last child, and add birthday candles. So, all of these kids are so close in age. I think that they're maybe a year or two apart, but that's blowout candles. So they're going through all of these life stages together, which I think, contributes to, the feeling of having a lot of children. So Beverly is an art lover. Beverly, along with Joseph, is an adopted child. Beverly was adopted later in life. So please don't give me, ooh, Beverly's a party animal. Yes. All right. So as far as aspirations go, let's roll. Pop down in the comments what you think she's going to get. Hi, Norris. How are you? Thank you for popping into stream. We are getting our kids aged up 9. Okay. That's so loud. The number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, location. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm going to need a roller. So art lover and party animal. I feel like city native would be pretty good. Well, any of these, honestly, could be. So I'm going to get rid. Let's see, there are 7. 7. So I can roll. I absolutely can roll if we want to. But if you guys feel like Beverly is, I don't know, like one would fit better, then we can do that too. Actually, I think I'm going to roll because rolling's fun. I like rolling. So we'll spin. Top left is 1, bottom right is 7. And we'll see where she's going to go. Number 3. That's super loud. Sorry about that, guys. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it is city native. So she wants to move to San Myshuno and see all that the city has to offer her. Okay, guys. So. Now it is time to get folks into Create-A-Sim. Let's call it a meal. Everybody can have some cake. Does Pearl have to be a fundie? I wish not. Zoom fast. Maybe she could really get into a different religion, like a different type of watcher-based religion, or maybe a different type of cult. Possibly. We don't really have any other cults set up. And as far as aspirations go, like that aspiration that she rolled is specifically talking about the fundies. So, like the fundies in our game. So first, let's modify and cast because we're going to see everybody's sexuality. We will roll again. Like, I have an idea at least that they would roll again. Maybe, listen, Pearl is a young gal. There is time for her to change her mind. Amy, you need to change your swimsuit. I would love to see you in this. And we're going to get rid of those leggings. You are not a fundie anymore. This is still fairly conservative. And there we go. You're welcome. So let's get Mr. Joseph all done. I do want to randomize some stuff. She doesn't have to necessarily stay like that. Maybe she's interested in it. After all, her entire family is fundie. She could be fundie as a teen, realize it's bad, and then leave. That's very possible. So she could want to do, and like, there's all of these like trad wife influencers and really conservative influencers. Maybe she's sort of courted like that. Or maybe she sees it online but as she gets older, her mom is able to say like, and dad is able to say like, okay, so you see all the fluffy stuff for this. But here's the reality, girl. Like, this is what you're looking at. Like, you are a really smart sim, and it's not like, homemaking sims aren't smart. Your mother is brilliant, but she also could have been an outstanding violinist, and she didn't get to do any of that. Like, you're worth it, but that was decided for her. So I don't think that this is what you want. So, Joseph, you, sir, need some hair. And I want to limit my options down to less than like every hair in the game. So what if we did something like this? Those brows are fine, I think. But I want something a little bit less manicured. And that's way less manicured. Something that just looks like normal. Have you ever found yourself like giving a sim a makeover and you're like, I don't remember what looks normal anymore? You find yourself questioning, like, have I actually seen this? No. No. Okay. So there. His hair and his brows are fixed. I can concentrate. Mr. Joseph. Let's customize your gender. I think we'll do that first. Cos makeovers are the best part, says Kay. I'm glad that you like them. Did I seriously just get out of that? I did. Let's see. A D10 dice roller. Okay. So. Can I not pop this out? Oh, we'll do this. So let's remember our roles. This isn't very pretty. I'm sorry. Our roles are 1 through 10 for gender. It is between 0.3 and 0.5% is the best data that we have. So we're going to roll that. We're going to round that up to a 1% chance that you could be something other than cis. So we all know the number that is. It rhymes with heaven. If you don't, and I'm not going to say it out loud so that I do not influence this roll. So 3, 2, 1, drum roll, please. A 9. Okay, great. So I'm glad to know a little bit more about him. He is cisgender. So he is masculine. He prefers masculine clothing. He can get others pregnant and, all the stuff. He uses the potty standing up or has the ability to use the potty standing up. Same thing with this roll. This is going to be a 1 out of 10. Same number would be rolled if we are going to be something other than heterosexual. And we get a 9. Okay. So he is a heterosexual male, male identifying sim. So he is attracted to women. Why don't we make it so that he's exploring romantically and then he is interested with mess around in women at this point. Lovely. Let's get, who was next? Oh, Pearl. Pearl's next. For right now, Pearl is interested in being a trad wife. Pearl has really cool, I wish that I could respectfully do other cultures. In this setting, with that aspiration, not going to do it. Absolutely not. This aspiration was created with IBLP in mind. So I'm not going to apply that to another religion. But what does your hair look like, madam? Oh, okay, cool. I don't like how this hair clips into their ears, so I'm going to be changing that. Pearl, you wanted... We could do braids on you. That's actually really cool. Why don't we do... Oh, something like this. Kind of a loose curl pattern. Still very thick, very wavy. There we go. And let's do her rolls. So, 1 out of 10. Let's take a look. Do you guys think that we're going to get... Oh, geez. That's a lot of the same number being rolled. So, okay. We will follow it. A-okay. So, this was gender. So, she's a female identifying sim. And do you guys think that we're going to get somebody... The Schaefers have 4 kids. I would be shocked if we didn't get someone who's who isn't heteronormative. And she is also straight. So she is attracted to men because they're teens. I'm going to say that, yeah, they're fine exploring. They did not grow up Fundie. So they are not terrified of other sexualities, and is mess around with men. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna spend so long in Cass, you guys. I like Cass just fine, but at the same time, I could spend so long in here. We have so many choices and options. Okay, so out of 10 for Sapphire. Sapphire is a 2, so Sapphire is female identifying. Now for Sapphire's orientation, we're rolling again, and is a 5. So Sapphire is straight. Men, yes, and men. Perfect. Okay, last but definitely not least, Sapphire, let's get that makeup off your face, baby. Thank you. Last but definitely not least is Beverly. Beverly is looking super cute. All the kids look great, but Beverly's looking super cute. And she wants to, I can't wait to dress her for San Myshuno. Okay, so out of 10, what does she get? A 1. All right. Give it up for the styled looks category. You know what? That could be our thing. That could absolutely be our thing. So, let's do you. Gender, great. What is your sexual orientation, madam? Oh, okay. So she is, has a variation. So she is not a straight sim. So, if she is still, this will still be an out of 10 roll that we're doing again. So because she rolled a 7, then that would tell us that she is not straight. And so since she is out of 7, oh my gosh, Anna's in San Myshuno, yay! That's her. I know. So, and you know what? She's got family in San Sequoia as well. So with Beverly, not being straight, we have 2 choices. We can do our gender. I'm actually gonna make a poll. We can do our roles. Let's see. Beverly's sexuality. Let's see. Rolling or chat. So we can either decide by just rolling the way that we normally do, or we can let chat decide. We can let you guys weigh in. We don't know these Sims terribly well, the kids. We know their parents quite a lot and everybody in that generation. But these kids we don't know very well. So really anything could go. So it's whatever you guys want to do. We want to roll. I feel like she's pansexual or bisexual. Yeah, we certainly could. In females, bisexuality is more common or is more commonly identified than specifically lesbian. I don't know the numbers for pansexual. But I do know that bisexuality is more common than being specifically lesbian. And I feel like being lesbian would be more common than being pansexual. So we can see, we could do bisexual. So my rules will only account for whether she is lesbian, like same-sex attracted, or whether she is bisexual. And if we roll that she's bisexual, we can say that she's pansexual. That would be okay. So we can do that. It looks like our rolling has 1 out. So let's do that. So this is out of 10. Our numbers for her to be same-sex attracted or same gender attracted is Oh, I think it's a 3. I don't remember if it's a 3 or 4 out of 10. I think it might be a 4. A 1, 3, 5, or 7 would get her same-sex attracted, whereas any other number would mean that she was bisexual. Yes. So, drum roll, please. Okay, so she is 1, 3, 5, 7. So then she is bisexual. Sorry. So she is a bisexual sim. That's honestly super good to know. Or she could be pansexual. So I actually want to do another poll. Let's see, start a poll. Is Beverly Beverly bisexual or pansexual? Alrighty. So, bisexual sims are attracted to either male identifying sims or female identifying sims. Pansexual sims are are attracted to someone even if they do not identify as strictly male or strictly female. So pansexual would be attracted to many more identities than just male or female. Pansexual. Okay, great. So she is romantically attracted to both men and women. She is exploring. She is attracted to both men and women. Okay, so I think a bisexual sim would not be romantically exploring, whereas pansexual sims would be. I think that's how I'll notate that. Now that we're all, we know our sexuality, we know our gender identities, we know our aspirations, let's get to Cass. Let's get to making everything over. So, oh my gosh, we have a country caretaker. I'm so excited for this. Let's do some styled looks. And thank you, Alley Cat, for calling that out because I could be here forever and a year. All I have to do now is look for the cottage living stuff, and we're golden. So, no. Aha, there you are. Do they only get one? They do. Or they get 2. No, 3. They get 3. Okay, so he has to go to high school. I feel like this is the one that's going to help him blend in the most. And what do we feel for, like, color preferences maybe? Maybe he just does, like, a nice sedated blue. It plays really nicely off of his features. Oh, he's even got blue eyes. So yeah, I like that. Good deal. That is an outfit, sir. I'm not knocking it, but like wow. That's a lot of accessories. You can tell that the random like the Sims dressed him. And let's end this. What would a cute country, like, bumpkin wishin' sim be dressed in high school for prom? Maybe he wouldn't go super country. Maybe he would just do this. Why? I don't mind the pink pants at all. They match the tie beautifully. But, like, why is this a dark blue pant and this is a pink pant? I don't know. Oh, that's really cute on him, actually. I like that a lot. Are you wearing eyeliner? You are. I think so. Yeah, he's wearing eyeliner. Okay. Cool beans. Love that for him. Let's see your athletic. Let's see. What is your favorite color and favorite food and your favorite dessert, favorite music and games? Oh my, that is a lot of questions. So color, it bounces around a lot right now. It's teal. I like teal quite a bit. I like favorite food. I have like nice color combinations. It really depends on the situation. Favorite food. My favorite food type is probably Mexican at this point. But again, that changes too as I get older. That looks very designer. I quite like that. We're gonna change the shoes though. That does not look comfortable to run in. To me, at least. And my favorite dessert has got to be cheesecake, which is unfortunate because I'm not exactly lactose intolerant, but I would call myself sensitive, like lactose sensitive. So if I eat too much lactose, everybody in the room pays, me included. So I have to be very sparing when I eat it, but I never am. Favorite music is probably, my favorite music genre is country. I have the most memories associated with that. And favorite games. You're seeing it. It's The Sims. I think I could like cozy games, but I spend most games, this is probably really boring, just wishing that I could be playing The Sims. I'm a very loyal gamer. Like, this hits all the notes for me. So yeah, thank you for the questions. That's outstanding. Styled looks, because I don't need to get distracted right now. I got 3 more of these bad boys to do. We're going to be very boring and blue because I like blue as a color combination on him. And, yeah, that's the way it's going to go. Let's do that. Perfect. Looks good. So Luigi, Kelsey says, is courting a Fundie woman named Brienne. Oh, there's a widow with 4 kids. Aw. So that's okay. So he's courting. Very nice. Is the family supportive? Do they like her? Or is he like, well, I guess if he's courting, his family would have to. Otherwise, they would just call that sinning, fornicating, whatever. This is very, very loud party wear. Wow. It does all match, so good for them. I mean, I've never seen The Sims dress somebody so well, and bad at the same time. What would he wear? Do we have any cottage living stuff? I don't think we do in party wear. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope. So going to high school, I kind of like this. It's not very country, but I think it looks really cool. Like he could pop out with a motorcycle any second. And yes, I'm talking about Luigi from Super Mario series. Yay! I know that you named them after like different series or different games. So that's a really cool name theory. Let's see. What are you going to wear, sir, for like this is, I feel like this is so boring, but I like it on him, or I like it on boys because he could like being, protecting his skin. We love that. We love a guy who uses sunscreen on his skin. He will thank himself later. Yeah, I know, Kelsey, you use name theories from like other universes or other games, anything like that. Well, it took a while for him to convince her to court him, but after he gave her a few photos, she agreed. Might have made Luigi Sim. And yes, Mario is cool with it. Amazing. Yes, it's always nice when the families agree. Hot weather wear. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to do this one. That's very dark for hot weather wear, though. Yeah, that'll be better. And our cold weather wear is, of course, gonna be this one in the blue. Amazing. Well, he lives in San Sequoia, so he's not really gonna need gloves. If he's expecting, like Minnesota winters, oh yes, gloves and a jacket that buttons all the way up is a must, because we don't have scarves in the game. Everyone in chat is, let's see, what's your favorite color? Oh, yay, red. Very nice. Next generation of Sims could be named after authors, says Katie. Ooh, sorry if I'm not super active in chat. I'm writing a paper right now. Ooh, you go right. You right. I know it's finals week, or week before finals week. Blue. Oh, wonderful. Also recording, I just asked them out on a date and they have family members be nearby. Yeah, I think that's probably the most sustainable way to do it. All right, so Sapphire, no, Pearl. Pearl was next. All right, madam. You are going by Fundie rules. Okay. So we're going to make her more Fundie. We're going to give her like a more conservative outfit, but her parents are her parents. And I don't think that they're going to stand for that. You know, like when most parents would be like, wait a minute, why are you going out in that skirt? That's not a skirt, that's a belt. Go put clothes on. I feel like her parents would be like, listen, that collar is too high. Those sleeves are too puffed, and you are not allowed to walk out of this house in any less than a 3/4 sleeve. You cannot go all the way down. If you want to do that when you're out of the house, then that's nothing I can do to control you. But no, ma'am, are you going to go do the Fundie modesty standards? Maybe something like this wouldn't be terrible. That's not a very young thing, though. I still want her to be maybe something like this, where her mom is like, you must show your midriff if you are going to be in a skirt. Absolutely not going to tolerate this Fundie BS in my house. No. Like, is this stream being turned into an episode, or will they be recorded main family? You know what? Kay, I thought that I was going to be able to edit the streams down. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So there unfortunately I don't foresee there being an episode this week. There could be. It's with the seasons changing. There's a whole lot that's changing in my life. So right now, I think we might do a couple of streams a stream midweek and then a stream on Saturday, but we'll be hitting the other households real soon. I'm anxious to get back to streaming because I do like it a lot. I'm anxious to get back to recorded episodes because I like it. I love spending time in our households, or like our main house, and seeing what they get up to, seeing how their lives turn out. But unfortunately, it's just the pace of life. We will have a Let's Build a Story episode out. That's a more straightforward series. I have to do less research, background stuff. So that's easier for me to put out. It also takes much less editing to do. So that I can still continue to do. But I think we're going to be streaming this series with the side households until my life calms down a minute. Unfortunately, and I'm sorry. I know that that's very frustrating to have to do. Let's see. I'm curious where Garnet is going to end up and who the heir will be. I am too. Oh my gosh. I think Garnet is probably going to meet, if I had to guess, and I am guessing because you guys know that I let the Sims tell their own stories largely. I'm guessing that she is going to marry the first Fundie boy that she met, Erin. He is her crush, and for now, she's thinking about leaving. We'll re-roll her when she turns into an adult to see if she gets married or not. Man, that would be awful country of her. Let's see. I actually got a tattoo of lavender, and I'm planning to get pink peonies, blue hyacinths, yellow morning glories, and forget-me-nots tattooed as well for various family members. Oh, lovely. I love lavender, baby pink, and yellow for all different reasons, Katie says. Lavender makes me calm, baby pink makes me feel safe, and yellow makes me smile. Oh, that's lovely. So, all right, for her formal wear, these girls are going to prom. All these kids are going to prom. Amy didn't get to go. Matthias didn't get to go. They're going to want to. So, they're going to be sitting, I think this is probably the prom dress that she'll be wearing. It's fairly conservative from like a modern standpoint. So I think that's absolutely fine. It has a plunging neckline, so it makes mom and dad happy that she's not totally fundified. That totally makes sense. I have no idea how anyone has time to do YouTube with a job. Oh my gosh. It's like, so long as everything holds, so long as nothing changes, you're fine. You can be very structured and you can plan things out. If anything changes, you're like, well, something's got to give this week. And that's not, it's not the vibe that you want at all. So, but it's, sometimes it's what we got to do. And one day, I keep telling myself one day, this will be my full-time job. I don't know if one day is ever going to get here or when that will be, but that's what I keep telling myself. Not that I'm not grateful for my full-time job now. It's just, I'm better at this, to be honest. Okay, I think I like this. This is a nice workout stuff. Lovely. What is your, could you imagine, your sleepwear? We're going to get you in something nice. This is so cute, by the way. I love this. This is so cute to sleep in. But we'll do something like this. A robe. She's all covered. But it's above her knee. So mom's happy. Mom and dad are happy. What an outfit. That's something. For party wear, I would like to think that maybe she tried to get this past her parents to be like, oh my gosh, look, it's so cute. It's great. Like, I can unbutton it a little. And they're like, absolutely not. Absolutely no. Immediately, without thinking, no. Wears something cute to wear to parties. But you know what? It could be that she's very active in faith, even if she's not traditional or fundamentalist. Yeah, let's do something like this. That would be cute on her. Swimwear. Nothing is going to fit their standards. So maybe she does something like this. Although she's so cute, she doesn't have to hide behind that. Also, during the first date, Mario went into labor, so Luigi had to cancel the date early to drive Mario to the hospital. Oh my gosh, that is chaos. Cold coffee, yum. I think, well, there's also this, but I don't want her to have a hat, so we're good there. This is cute, actually. I don't hate this. I might let her keep it. We're going to change those shoes, though. Hot weather wear. Let's do some sandals, possibly. This one. Yeah, I don't hate this. It would be nice and covered. Her collarbone is covered. Her, it's nice and flirty. And that nose ring is not going to fly, dear. I'm so sorry. My favorite food is spaghetti. Yum. And chicken spaghetti and chicken nuggets, hot wings, and fried tacos with beans, cheese, lettuce. My favorite desserts are strawberry shortcake. Yum. You're making me hungry. Donut investigates chat in case of fish. Hello, Kaylee and Donut. We just aged up Amy's kids. Amy has a girlfriend. It's Skyler. We're super excited. Skyler moved to San Sequoia, where Amy and family are. Reached out. They were able to reconnect their friendship. And, there's a little something going on. So I'm excited. That's really cute on her. What is something that's younger though? How do the young kids dress? I don't even know. Maybe that. That's cute. We'll go that way. Miss Pearl, who wants to be an overachieving young lady. I can let you have your angled bob. That's actually really cute. Let's do the high school years one, because I think that she would be the epitome of high school right now. That would be so cute. She's very focused on her studies. Also cute as a button. Hello, my name is Sapphire. What is your name? And before you ask, yeah, I'm better than you. at all of it because I work my butt off. In other news, hi, me and Donut are late because of the soccer, but we're here. Yay, Sky. Forgot how to spell her name. Donut keeps calling her Skyfish. Oh, that's so cute. Love that. So, this young lady rolled at this point to be a trad wife. She's young. She's in high school. She's still under like her parents' roof. So there's time to work on her. But yeah, I think Beth and James would be proud. Let's see. We've got some formal wear. That makeup is ridiculous. I'm going to put her in one of my favorite prom dresses. This is actually super cute. That's awful small, though. I would be okay with this moving to, like, party wear, but I don't know about it for prom. Prom, to me, seems like a very formal event. Let's see. Okay, taking a break from my paper. I'm exhausted and upset from writing about books getting banned. Oh, no. The life of an aspiring English teacher is tough. Oh, gosh. That must be tough. Okay, didn't she have curly hair as a kid? She might have. I don't remember, honestly. I know that's terrible. I don't remember her hair as a kid. We can do Sapphire is like a see-through kind of white. We do like a nice red somewhere around there. I think with her coloring. I gotta admit, I'm not loving the makeup look on any of these. Well, that's kind of, I don't know if that's kind of cute. We're going red. We're going red. We can take another look at her hair once we're done here. What the heck kind of makeup is that? Oh, my watcher. Yes. Sapphire's a blue stone. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, hello. Do we have blue as an option for any of these garments? Oh, we have that. That's cute. Why not? That looks a little old to me. Like someone my age would wear that. I don't want to call myself old, but you know. This feels like it's appropriating another culture. I'm not comfortable with that. Although it is blue. And ooh. After seeing The Handmaid's Tale, I can't see anything other than like, you know, the wives. I can't see this dress as anything other than that. Man, the girls don't get a lot of love. Blue, perfect. Let's do this. I'm happy with that. So, her athletic wear, something cute and teen, is what I am after. I don't think High School Years has any. This is cute though. We can do that. Sapphire's a blue stone, but pink sapphire also exists. Oh, cool. Gosh, I think this is MAC. That's always been so funny to me. Listen, maybe I am too conservative, but I don't think you need to be walking around in your underwear in your family home. So we're going to just take a look at this one. What colors? That's cute. Little black one. Oh, let's do this one. Everyone in chat, what is your favorite restaurant? Ooh, that's a good question. Mine is like a local Mexican restaurant. I forget what they're called. I know where they are. Like I can drive there almost with my eyes closed. But I used to where I used to live in Texas, there was a Mexican restaurant called Alfredo's. Believe it or not, you need party wear. Called Alfredo's. And I thought that it was going to be Italian when we went there. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. They are, ooh, pretty. I approve for party wear. We can do that. And what do we do for your swimwear? I feel like there's one that's like super cute that I love. This one from Island Living. Yeah, that's cute. We'll do that. What is on your feet? No, you're not going swimming in sandals. That is a really interesting hot weather wear. By summer, she wants to be graduated. I love Chipotle, and Mexican food is, and also poke. Yes. Okay, so is it pronounced poke or poke? Because we love, oh my gosh, we have like a ramen place that's got like little kind of a nod to sushi. But it's so good. We've really liked that recently. This, that's really cute on her. I approve. Let's do that. And your cold weather wear. That hat I feel is so dated. Let's do something like that. Let's do that. That's what I've always been. Poke. Okay, perfect. I'm hungry now. Millie is like, I'm hungry now. Yeah, welcome to my life. You guys are always like, yes, I'm having X, Y, and Z thing for dinner. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. So I get off of stream and I'm like, I want pizza right now. Or like, I want spaghetti right this second. So curly hair. I wonder what we could do. That's actually kind of cute. Like she could have like a little long braid. I wonder, I would like to probably get her into something like this. Ooh, high school years, hello. Yeah, we're doing that. This is your hair, madam. That's teal green. Your hair for prom is this one. You're welcome. My favorite restaurant is a pizza chain near where I live. It's basically a Subway for pizza. Sbarro's, is that it? You order when they put in, and then they put it in a conveyor belt and cook it in front of you. Oh, that's cool. That sounds amazing. I want to try that. My husband and I just ordered and ate a giant platter of late night sushi. Oh, when our kids aren't with us, because, they're not a fan of sushi, we will go to town on some sushi. Like, oh my gosh, so much. Wow, that's a massive bun. Let's see. I think we'll do this, but we'll put her in a bonnet. Her sister's texture, I think everybody could probably benefit from bonnets, but I don't think her sister's texture needs it as much. I think that her texture does. And yeah, we'll do that. And your party wear, ma'am. Maybe something like that? No. I don't know that I love that. Ooh, we could do, I don't know. My favorite restaurant, it's not Sbarro, it's called Azip. Oh, it's a chain just close to me. Azip is pizza, backwards. And it was founded by college students for a project. Nice. Oh my gosh. We have a tuna sandwich, but nope, now he wants sushi. My favorite restaurant is the Chinese buffet. They have pizza, sushi, chicken, etc. Oh my goodness, Kelsey. That sounds amazing. And my husband and I, let's see, I haven't had sushi in so long. It's one of those foods that, like, I don't get it all the time. But when I do, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forget. I love sushi. I'm also allergic to shellfish. Quite a lot of things. I'm allergic to a lot of things. But I'm allergic to shellfish. So, anytime I go to a sushi restaurant, I always tell them, like, wait, is this her hot weather wear? I thought, oh my gosh, I thought that was her bikini. Oops, what am I doing? Her parents would never let her walk around just like that. Fundies be darned. Why don't we do something like, you don't have glasses, you don't need glasses. Let's take those off your face. Thank you. That could be cute. We'll do that. Yes, okay, perfect. We'll have her do that. Last, but again, not least, Beverly, our San Myshuno city native who loves art, who wants to party. Okay, your styled looks. What would be like? I want a chick that looks amazing to hang around with. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know what this style is. It confuses me a lot. Why the cargo pants with the, yeah. I never noticed the bunny slippers with this. That's funny, but no, we're not dressing like that. Let's see. R.I.P. non-prescription hipster glasses. Yes, absolutely. Punch Pizza and Blaze in the cities are like A's based on the description. Oh, cool. My favorite restaurant is Olive Garden. Yay! I guess because, okay. Also, Luigi and Brienne decided to kiss before marriage. Just no woohoo. Okay, all right. What is somebody that looks like, what's a style that looks like they like to party? This is very shiny. Maybe that says party because I'm old. This definitely says party, but I would not let a child walk around in that. Not to school. I'm pretty sure school would send them home. Let's see. No. No. Nope. Oh, this is an option. I think that's cute. Beverly. It's a midriff, and I don't know many schools that would be okay with that, but it's The Sims, and we're fine with it. And let's see about your hair, miss. She had a very long braid as a child. So we'll do that one. I used to wear non-prescription cheap set glasses when I was little. Now I have actual glasses though. Oh my gosh. My favorite restaurant, Nora said, is Olive Garden. I love the chicken Alfredo. I kept trying to convince my family to have chicken Alfredo tonight. Listen, one son just doesn't like it. My husband doesn't love it either. So I was alone. So they had pizza tonight. And I'm sick of pizza. Oh, that's cute on her. Maybe we could do that. Let's see. Let's see. So, prescription hipster glasses when I was little. You know what, Katie? We all make decisions when we're younger, and we look back on them, and some of them we're like super proud of. To be like, yep, that was the best decision ever. And others were like, thank goodness there aren't too many photos of me like this. So, all right, let's maybe do this. I'm not loving her hair color. I think I want to darken it a little, like even just the tiniest bit. Yeah, I think that's probably better. The Sims decided her hair color, that's not real life. So we'll give her like some little feathers in her hair. Like she's cool. She's one of those girls that you like want to be. To be honest, I get it because I look cute in the glasses. I know. Like there are sometimes I never did the hipster glasses, but like the blue light canceling glasses. If I can get there's a way that I'll do my hair and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this looks so cute. I wish I had glasses again like all the time." And then I'm like, "Wait, no I don't." Like glasses were a pain to keep up with. They were expensive. I didn't want to do glasses. What am I talking about? And all right, so this one I do want to go high school years. Um, or we could do city living. This is absolutely adorable. This looks like a day on the beach, to me. But let's see. Colors. I want to do packs. I want to do high school years. This one. This one is the one that I was thinking of. And Beverly, you want to do... Oh, this is so cute. This is so pretty. How many... Let's see. Is she pregnant? How many kids? If she has a... Oh, no. So, she's not a quad baby. These kids, two of them... let's see. Sapphire and Pearl are twins. They're from Amy and their father, Matthias. Let's see. No, Joseph, this young man, and Beverly were adopted, but they were all adopted. Joseph was adopted like right before the twins were born, and Beverly came into the picture later when everybody was a child, but she was adopted as a child too. So it's just coincidence that everybody is like exactly the same age. And they are all similar skin tones, so I am sure that I wonder if they're like, for simplicity's sake, they're like, yes, we're all quadruplets. Just whatever. Don't think too hard about it. Oh, I like this. On her. Beverly. Do you have like a favorite color? You don't. And you like certain conversation topics. I'm just gonna roll. I need a direction for you to go in. You like green. All right, Beverly, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Now I can pick your stuff appropriately. Green. There's that one. This is not a good swatch in here. There's green in there. There we go. I wonder if I can't get some better makeup. Because I don't... Oh my gosh.
Limla Ozarzusa.
Okay, fine. That's your makeup. But this is your dress. Cool beans. And this would be a fun family to go into high school years with. It would be. Just like all the different directions. Well, you say fun. I would be really overwhelmed. I'd be like, there's too many of them. I can't keep track of them all. It would be fun to think about going to high school with. And then once I got there, I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to spend most of the day on pause. Because like, how does anybody do this? Ooh.
Oh, Rangoya Zangs.
Green? Perfect. Love it. It reminds me of my neighbor. She had adopted twins and then she found out she was pregnant. She thought she couldn't have any kids after an accident had paralyzed her. Oh my gosh. That's wow. So they're basically triplets in a way. Oh my gosh. Someone made a sim of Megan for the gallery, but called her Megan because the filter won't let her last name be used. Really? Geez. That is interesting. I do know of a family who adopted a child because they were in their 40s. And I think, yeah, they were in their 40s. and she just hadn't been able to conceive. And right after she adopted that baby, she found out she was pregnant after like couple of decades of trying. And the best that the doctors could come up with is that her hormones didn't get right until she had a baby already and was doing like the nurturing things for a baby. Which is sad to think about, because if she wouldn't have adopted, she would have never had, I mean, she was happy to adopt her child, but like it's yeah, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. That's funny that you have someone in your life where it's like, yeah, they adopted and then they found out they were pregnant. Her last name is in case YouTube has the same problem, can't figure out what it is. Do mods work on PlayStation 4 and 5? They do not. So mods are only able to be used on PC because of the folder structure that they require. So that's, this seems like a very forward thinking city native thing to do. And let's see. I don't see anything that I really like better. Let's do, this is actually kind of cute. But let's have ya.
Way bo. Ha. Dorna. Kankuya Turu.
I think that's okay. Like as swimwear. There could be, she could look fabulous. She'd be like, yeah, I don't get my hair wet. Thank you. This is for the aesthetics. I am just in the pool for the aesthetics. Does Beverly like fish? Yay! My sister adopted 2 babies and then got pregnant. Then adopted 3 more just a few months ago, actually. So now she has 6 kids. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations to her. That's amazing. So hot weather wear. What are we wearing? What are we busting out? This is cute. I want green. That's too old. That's not bad. Okay, I like it. Let's go that way. And whew, those pants. Those pants are a thing, aren't they? We could go cheetah print, you guys. There you go. We'll go here. All right, perfect. So I am a little overwhelmed with casts right now. We could do this. That's cute enough. So we are all cast makeovered. We have all of our aspirations. We have all of our traits. We have our gender identities and our sexualities all done. So let's get back into game. What time is it? Ooh, y'all, this is just in time. I'm a little wary of just giving out my birthday. That's true. Is everyone in chat? When is your birthday? So I am. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend giving your birthday. That's very true. So with. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have everything all started. I wanted to get Matthias done. We may stream later this week with him. Because, listen, he's looking like a sad guy. He is feeling sad. Gloomy Sims always seem to have a cloud hanging over them. He is watching his ex move on. His kids are growing up. I think he missed some of the kids' birthdays. We need to get this man, he desires to be partnered. So let's get this man partnered. Maybe we could do a stream. I want to say like Thursday night. So if we can stream Thursday night, maybe that would give you guys time to give Matthias maybe we could speed date him. You know, you could make Sims for him to date. I know that there are definitely Sims in the save file that he could absolutely date. So no pressure, absolutely. Need to head to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you, Kay, so much. Sorry, this is a line question for notice. What's your favorite? It does sound a little bit. I want to get a skirt, but I can't find a skirt. Oh no. Let's see. Recommend. So what we will do is I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. I'll keep you guys posted in the community tab. Make sure to keep a lookout for that. I think we're probably going to do Matthias next. We'll at least get him onto having some dating experience. Maybe he doesn't get into a relationship, but he'll have some dating experience next time we stream with him. And then that way at the official end of the season, we can kind of move them along into their family as they need to. So thank you guys, everyone, for chilling out, for hanging out with me, and for your patience as my life kind of has to get less topsy-turvy. And I will see you guys around the channel throughout the week. Bye, guys!